welcome. Excuse me. This is a a video on absolute value, and this is kind of working backwards, in which we have a graph and we want to write the equation of this graph. So one of the things that we would want to do is kind of think about what do we need in order to write this equation. The generalized form of the absolute value functions are y equals a times x minus h, close the absolute value brackets, plus k. And a tells us if it opens up or down. It will be up if a is positive, or it'll open down if a is negative. And so this is opening down. We know that because of that, we know a is going to be negative. The other thing that a does is it kind of gives you the idea of the slope. Now we know that this is a positive slope and this is a negative slope, but it doesn't really matter because it's going to be we know that it's going to be negative because it opens down. So this is going to be a negative slope. It's just like one is going to be the opposite of the other. So this one goes up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. This one goes up 1, down 1. Or excuse me, not up 1, down 1. Over 1, down 1. Or if you prefer, down 1, over 1. So here the slope is -1. Here the slope is a +1. But either way, the value of a would be 1. We know again that it's going to be negative because it's downward facing. And so the value of a is -1. And then h and k. The vertex is h, comma, k. And h, I'm going to put a little asterisk by this because h is kind of opposite. Because it's minus, it's kind of the opposite of what you would expect. Now, let's look at the vertex of this problem here. It goes back here, -4. So the vertex here is -4 in x, and then it goes down 1, -1. Now the k value, the y value of the vertex, it's just straight up whatever it is. So since it's -1, that's going to be -1. Now, since we're looking at a is equal to -1, I'm going to put -1 and then open up the absolute value brackets. X. Now, what we want to say here is x minus 4 because of that -4. But what it actually is, because you have x minus h, if it's x minus -4, subtracting a number is the same as adding its opposite. So x minus -4 is the same as x plus 4. If you want, you can consider this as being like multiplying these two signs, that a negative times a negative is positive. So that's what we have here. We're going to put x plus 4, close the absolute value brackets, and then we're going to put -1. And so this value, -1, just gets tacked on to the end there. And that would be the equation here. You got this. Study, study, study.